This year we launched a new segment called Blooming on the Bayou, and this really highlights something you love a lot, Kristen.
I do love me some gardening, Avery, and this segment gave me an excellent opportunity to dig into what I love best. Most of all this year, I got to meet some great experts in the field who helped all of us grow better gardens. This week I'm going to show you some of my favorite highlights from Blooming on the Bayou. Hey y'all, welcome to my backyard, where this week we're kicking off a brand new segment called Blooming on the Bayou, where we're going to talk about everything from vegetable gardening to landscaping and flowers and everything in between. I know what you're thinking. How on earth are we going to do a Blooming on the Bayou? Well, let's go see if we can find some green space. So the first thing that we're going to do today is till it up. It's kind of like holding on to a horse. Oh. I get that. I mean, the flavor of it is okay, but if you're a texture person, that is a very strange. It's like an oyster.
Yeah, it is almost. You're right. It's like eating an oyster. So
a raw oyster. You know, there's no turning back now, and I'm trying not to cut any of the bugs. Oh, and see, they're already crawling out. Oh my gosh, they're crawling up my pants leg. They're crawling up my pants leg. They're in my pants. They're in my shoe. Oh my gosh, get them off, get them off, get them off, get them off, get them off. See, how much fun are these? I mean, how many times do you get to play with 1,500 ladybugs all at once? Until then, we'll see you next time on Bloomin' on the Bayou. And I'd like to give a very special thank you to Carl Wiggers, who traveled with me and helped shoot the video segments all year long. It definitely would not have turned out as pretty as you saw without Carl's help.
Well, you know, you're a shooter as well, but Carl does have that cinematic eye.
I mean, you just can't shoot all that by myself, though. He really made the segment what it was.
Yeah, because he brings in that, like I said, that cinematic sort of film-esque look at it. He brings in the drone, so all those pretty drone shots, especially when y'all were up on top of the convention center in New Orleans. That looked great. It's not just that run and gun news style that I'll bring.
Well, and after a few segments, I think we kind of got into the flow of this is what I need for editing, and he shot the sequences like I needed, so I think we make a pretty good team together.
You do make a great team, Kristen.
Well, thank you. That does it for this edition of TWILA.
We'd like to extend our warmest season's greetings to all of you, our viewers. We'll be on a bit of a break for the next few weeks, spending time with our families and loved ones, as we hope you do as well. We'll return in January with a brand new show from the American Farm Bureau Convention, the Centennial Celebration, which will be in New Orleans this year.
Until then, you can watch all of our stories online at twilatv.org, and be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. For all of us here at TWILA, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we hope to see you again in a joyous New Year.